So in this game, on the 15-17 date numerology, I like the Cubs to become 15-17. And the Marlins would get their 17th win. Miami Marlins is 59. And 59 is the 17th prime. And the Marlins would become 7-7 on the road. And 17 is the 7th prime. And it's 22 days after the Marlins pitcher's birthday, or the 23rd day of his age. And both are going to matter. The 23 matters because 23 is the 9th prime. Cubs equals 9 in the most pure. He can become 9-9. And the 22 matters because today has 33 date numerology. And today's May 5th, 5-5. 11 is the 5th prime. So with the Marlins pitcher, you have the 11-22-33 combo. 22 days after his birthday, 33 date. And on the 5-5, where 11 is the 5th prime. Oh, you know what? If you include playoffs, the Marlins would get their 115th win, like 11-5. And, but if you don't include the playoffs, really? Wow. You actually have to pay for StatMuse now? I don't believe it. You've used all your free searches for the month. It's May 5th. But, if the Marlins win, they'd get their 109th win all time, not including the playoffs, versus the Cubs. 109 is the 29th prime. 29 is the 10th prime. You could say today's date is like 55, and 55 has that great connection to 10, because 55 is the 10th triangular number and the 10th Fibonacci, I believe. But the Miami Marlins is 59 in the most pure on the 17 date. The one thing I'm fading is the Cubs getting to that 16-16 on the 53 date numerology. And if you look at the Wrigley Field address, it's like 1060, the address, like 16. They won the World Series in 16. But I keep going back and forth between that and the Marlins. And I can't go against the underdog Marlins here with the value. Cause the 7-7, and if you 7-7 on the road, 17's the 7th prime, 59 the 17th prime. Chicago's broken up into 77 neighborhoods. Chicago does like 77 quite a bit. But if you write out 17, this is what I wanted to show. 17 equals, oh, okay. Now I know the Marlins are going to win. Because the Marlins pitcher, notice how 17 is 134. I'll get to the 109. Well, the 109 is their 109th win over the Cubs all time. But the 134, Edward Cabrera, he was born on 13/4. He made his debut 134 days after his birthday. And he was born on a day with 134 date numerology. 4/13/1998. Oh, and 115. Like their 115th. Alright, well, that was easy. Yeah, now I'm loving the Marlins. Doing some real time dot connecting. The pitcher, that's great. 115 numerology he was born on. They get their 115th win all time, including playoffs. And their 109th all time, 17-109. Born on 134 date numerology. And 37, like Chicago. Steele is pitching for the Cubs. He can become 12-12. 37, the 12th prime. And since he's coming in with the 149 ERA and he can get to 4-1, those are Skull and Bones numbers. 149 and 41. And yeah. The Marlins, I think they're going to win the game. They are going to win the game. And we got another upset. So, till next time.